Put my phone to monitor. Yeah, yeah. I don't care about your university survey. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Silence is dangerous. Audio only. Why is my phone being the dumb? Oh yeah, what's your opinion on the COD? The new COD, obviously. Yeah, yeah. Time to kill is really short and people camp a lot. I am guilty of that at times. I'm not gonna lie.
But I have done my best for this town.
Just obligatory intro. Welcome back, guys. This should be like part 7. I usually do an hour each, so we're about to convince um oh my god. What was that? Do you know the name of the railroad man from Thomas the Tank Engine? You think I regularly watch that show, dude? I think it's Wait, no. No. The dude with Top Hat, Mr. Top Hat, right? That's just his name, right? Mr. Top Hat from Thomas the Tank Engine. But in in Britain or in England, he's called like Miss like Fat something. It's I don't know, whatever. That was a long rant, and it wasn't necessary just to compare this man to him. The Fat Controller, oh, it's amazing. He got promoted. Oh, this is funny. Okay. I'm not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. A change of leadership might be what this town needs. Yeah, I'm just
I'm
do
a
that.
spacer's choice man. My father was a spacer's choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer,
Oh, this dude's a
but he is
cunt.
my
I'm about to
home.
kill him. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague. Hmm?
I don't believe you. Plague's a
Gotta
reality of
go
life.
around,
Best
whatever.
treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery.
Shit,
We
he's
eat
not budging,
Saltuna
dude. I might
here,
have to
and
kill him.
only Saltuna.
They only eat saltuna at this place. I know. I don't. I did you figure out what it was made out of? Cause I mushrooms. Okay, that's what it is. Cause I knew it wasn't made out of actual salt, like tuna. I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adeline's garden.
I don't
Adelaide's.
understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that
Oh
should not be
shit. Do I
possible.
have to admit to him that it's
The
with
soil's gone sour. Company said as much.
corpses?
Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us. So the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse.
Yes, persuade. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll
You'll
come back if you
excuse me
step
for being
down.
skeptical. How exactly
Damn it, he
is
just
Adelaide
asked
growing
how
crops
he's
in
doing
barren
it.
soil?
Yes, I can lie. Fuck yeah. Look, Reed, all I know is that it involves some really complicated math. It works.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves
Dude, he
us all
backed
more than
down.
I
Fuck
do.
yeah.
I won't stand in her way.
Yeah, I won't stand in her way.
My life here is
My
ended.
life here is ended. Give me
a little time
a
to
little
settle my
time to
affairs.
settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide
I'm
will be
sure
glad to
Adelaide
see
will
the
be
back of
glad
me.
to see the back of me.
I don't care what his plans are. Take care of it. I'm out. It gave me like he's like he looked all sad. He's like, oh, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I bet Adelaide's real happy right now. I'm like, I bet she is, and I just walked away. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I was really annoyed because I knew I was gonna have to confront Adelaide, and I didn't want to like I don't think that she's squeaky clean. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that she deserved her power to get got. Oh, dude, this is so sad. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I'm happy with this. All right, now I just need to go back and tell her about it. Because now I don't even need to convince them. Oh, wait. So what happened to Edgewater in your timeline? What did whatever her name is, say anything about it? Like, after? No? Huh. That's one thing that I was like, oh, dude, she might not come with if I give it to, the greenhouse. But I didn't necessarily care too much, but she seemed very adamant. Fuck yeah, dude. I haven't used this dodge system at all. I should start using it.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Oh yeah, like after you betray Adelaide, she starts calling you a snake in like every sentence.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post.
Oh no, she just changed her heart
Suppose we
now.
all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock.
Suppose it's time our flock
Edgewater.
made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best as we may.
You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Very strange lady. Edgewater's better off with you running the place. I made a mess of things. Guess I'm trying to set it right. Honestly, yeah.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. And now I take the power regulator. Hell yeah.
I'm not in the lightest. Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed. If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us.
Hell to the yeah. That was so fucking good. You're still trying to figure this out, dude? Come on, man. The weapon? Are you still trying to find that weapon, or? Well, because I just got the power regulator right now. Like, I'm heading back to the ship. I don't know how far from that you are. That was so many sentences. Hmm.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am.
You won't regret this, ma'am.
Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Sounds so enthusiastic.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Oh, yeah, with Ada, the... Huh? What? Oh, yeah, the left on the D-pad. Is that what you're talking about, or is it something else? Yeah, okay. I have my left one for what's her face, and then I'll probably just have my... Yeah.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across.
Yeah, like I just recently found out how the whole like med system works. And it's really, really nice. I like genuinely enjoy how that shit works. I don't think I've seen something like it before. Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hell yeah, let's get... Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Amen.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud.
The holographic
I'm sure it will
shroud.
prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Where is the navigation terminal? Whoa, these are a lot of planets. Supposed to go? Monarch. Ow, my ear. Now I need to get this shroud shit.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
You can sell you a nav key to Stellar Bay on Monarch. The Monarch is dangerous to land on. Oh well.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
What? Okay, I'm on the wrong planet.
Yes,
Where am I
Captain.
supposed to go to? Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. They
The
just
Groundbreaker has approved our request. For
yeah,
docking,
they just
Captain.
they took
You're
me
free
there.
to disembark.
I accidentally went to the planet that you're not supposed to go to until you get some pass thing. But then they're like, "Hey, yo, you sure you want to do this?" And I'm like, "Oh wait, I think I clicked the wrong thing." You can have select up to 2 companions. How to unlock the rest? Because you can have like, no, I got Victor. I got Victor. Is that his name? I know that's his title. Nah, Victor's what he is, isn't it? Or is that his name? No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, okay. But you could have like 5 companions. How do you unlock the rest though? Like, how do you unlock the other slots? Is what I'm saying. I know, but can you have them all equipped or are they locked? Because the other things. Okay, yeah, it's probably one of the skill things now that I think about it. Because you could have a total of 5 from what it seemed, or from what I saw. That's a shit ton of people. Weird. Oh well. Level 7.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Wait, where's my man? He's not here. Do you have to equip Vicar, or is he just automatically equipped? Because like I saw him there, he's just not here. Like I exited the ship and into like that docking area or whatever, and Parvati was there, but not Vicar. I don't know. No, no, like he was there. Like I saw both of them there. I suppose so. Select up to 2 companions. Oh, yeah, there's a little light right under them. I am retarded. You do have to select both of them in the screen. It's just that one of them is automatically selected. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. Miracle on the frontier. Oh, dude. So what I did is on the news. So whatever you did was probably on your news. Sorry. I love that about this game. Jesus Christ, I thought I fucked it up, like big time, for the greenhouse, but nah, there was another option. Who would have known?
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Parvati or some other lady? But she was. Didn't you have that conversation with her? She didn't like the drunks in front of her house in Edgewater. Okay, fine. All right. Never caught your name. Oh, I'm like talking to this Felix dude.
Felix Millstone. To make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Wait, what he's
going for a stroll around the docking base?
Fuck, I just missed what he said. Hold on. Thank fucking God I have my stream. I can just watch my stream. Have a good time. Oh, okay, so I already finished talking to him, I guess. My voice sounds retarded. Is that really how I sound like? Jesus Christ.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put it?
Sounds very strange. I'm not used to it. I guess would be a better thing to say. Looking no retarded. Hmm? Yeah. I accidentally went to the planet first. A groundbreaker or something like that. Yeah, I accidentally went to the planet first, and but can't wait, dude. Jesus, I'm stupid slowish, so it'll probably take me that full time. I don't know what junk I should be selling, because some of the junk is like actually valuable. Look like quest-wise.
Identification, please.
I don't have identification. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Captain
I'm Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her
Wanda
the shipment's not in
Dorset.
yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Vance. You'll find her in the rest and go.
That's my
On your
mom's
left
name.
when you enter the
It's kinda
promenade.
weird.
Make sure you bring an empty belly. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing.
That
Be
conversation
seeing ya.
took so long. That was just with like this glorified receptionist dude. I love it. Alright, now I need to talk to like this Dr. Corset dude.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Can we talk? Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Sure.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
How do we
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Yeah, I used to good at hacking,
Before I
dude.
transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary
Vicar.
flock.
Yeah, I just asked him.
I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Yeah, I know. I know he's not as squeaky clean as he thinks he is. Yeah, I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic systems. Yeah.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the philosophist's.
All right, sounds good. Let's go. Ah, so much stuff. I fucking love it, dude. I love all of it, and like it all feels like it has some weight to it. It doesn't feel empty, at least in my opinion. Oh shit! This place is dope. It's so shiny. Very, very nice. It looks retro though, like retro future. Oh, it's the Moon Man. No, not Moon Man.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. Oh, and it's not the best choice. A lot of slogans to keep track. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our consumer. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable. I can see all of the top quality merchant. You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why anyone
I just asked this Moon head dude, like, where'd he get that hat? He's like,
just keep your nose clean.
You'd never wear
Aim
this
for the
shit if you knew what it's like.
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them.
I'm trying to make this dude break. He's gotta say
Try our
something.
Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with the blast will send. Add an additional 10% to your purchase. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school only to make him wear this hat.
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make...
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat.
Ah, he broke, finally.
It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the... It's fine. I should be... Speaking of interest, can I... Heard of it. My...
That's true.
That's a Spacer's Choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and... So, what... Have a look.
A 33% discount. I like that. Oh, dude, I can buy one of the helmets. Moon Man helmet. They're ass, but still.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Quest objectives require you to enter a restricted area. If you get caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Sounds cool, yo. What's up, Doc?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our a brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time.
So
we
many
need
quests.
his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. You look out, though.
Oops, I stole some shit and I didn't mean to steal it. Are you gonna kill me? Can I return it, ma'am? I didn't mean to, lady. Nah, she ain't doing deadly squad.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed?
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got
Oh,
a
this
cough
bitch
that
ain't
won't
sick.
quit and
Shut
sores
up.
all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah, you think someone's following
Think?
you.
No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. Udon was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent. Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
This packet had the tossball scores from Bacanas.
Rizzo's great punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Shrink? No. What? No, right now, like, I just talked to that not sick lady, and I'm helping Vicar with that whole, thing, you know? I just gotta figure out how to get in there, because my hacking's not high enough. Can I just steal all of this ammo? I can just steal all of this ammo, can't I?
You're keeping your uniform clean.
I'm just stealing all this stuff, dude. Uh, Chris, I mean, you know how to get to that room for Vicar? What does it have to be? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, then I'm fine. Yeah.
Move along.
Hey,
Unless you're here to file.
Yep. Yeah, I was just doing that, yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay, bet. Perfect. Oh, I already did that. Yeah, yeah, to talk to Not Sick Lady.
An incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Hi there. Haven't seen you. What can Groundbreaker secure? We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson
Yeah, persuasion 45.
All right,
Yeah.
I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Yeah, I wonder what it is at, actually. Yeah, my persuasion's 45, but with the lady, it's 53. So I was right on the money.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Nice.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
This all seems awfully What? My perception isn't high enough? Damn. I could call him out right now, but oh well.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have, it...
Oh.
Rizzo's mock up cider. A hard cider.
Ooh, can we rent the upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Pay 10,000 bits? Jesus Christ. No.
Well, I find I'm an
Yeah.
ship captain with a little
Oh my lord. I only have
moral
like
flexibility.
6,000 right now.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Well, I haven't really bought anything apart from like the syringes.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On
Sweet as a
occasion, she'll pass
pea.
along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place
What?
years ago.
Whoa.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they
I
got
mean,
to
is
meddle in
there
our
no
affairs.
thing like on, like if you go to like Microsoft, your Microsoft account, is there no like unlink account from all devices button? Like I know Google has that. I don't know if Microsoft would have it though.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys.
Hmm.
Anytime.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Hmm. I am? Huh? My voice? Oh, well, there goes an hour. Thanks for watching, anyone who's there.